Hi, it's Corrine Saunders. I'm here today at Manteo High School with the state champion coach and 3 of the captains.
My name is Erick Hernandez-Torres. I'm a senior and captain of the Manteo High School varsity team.
My name is Eli Jones. I'm also a senior and captain of Manteo High School varsity.
My name is Scott. I'm also captain of the Manteo High School soccer team.
And congratulations to you guys for your big win on Friday. Today it's Monday, and I saw that you had a celebration assembly, right, this morning? Yeah, very cool. How does it feel to be state champs?
Go ahead, guys.
I think it's, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. It's like just something we've been working towards for a long time.
I would also say so.
It's unreal, to be honest. The feeling of I feel like the whole reason you do high school soccer is to get that state title, and I feel like we completed that. I mean, it's not just like a one-year process. I mean, we've been working for it for a while, and I think we just accomplished that, and I feel very proud of this team.
Yeah, and so you guys are graduating seniors. You've been on the team all 4 years. What does it mean for it to kind of end your year?
I mean, I think it's everything. That's what you hope for your last game as a player, to go out and win. I think that's something that very few players be able to do.
Yeah, and this was historic for the school as well. Coach Cleaver, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, first state title for the boys program. Coach Ralph led the team to a state final back in '05 in the 1A classification. They came up just short against Thomasville 1-0, but represented. And so it's been 20 years since we've been back. So it's great for these guys to seize the moment and get it done to win the first title for the boys program.
Yeah, congratulations. And the girls won a title previously under you in 2023
Yes.
for the spring, right?
Yes.
Very cool.
So yeah, now the boys have their bragging rights around school as well.
Congratulations. And so tell us about some of the preparation that went into this. I know it has been a long road, and starting, when you started soccer probably. So when did you guys start soccer, and what has your preparation been like?
I mean, I started playing when I was like 5, and just, I guess, making friends, always being around the ball, and going outside, just kicking it, just practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also started I think at 4 or 5. I mean, I played club soccer with him and with multiple teams, just all through my youth. And it's been a big part of my life, I think. And I think just all those countless years of practicing, it's kind of led up to this.
Yeah.
I played since I was around 5. I played just with my brother a lot. We just go outside, kick the ball, have some touches. I mean, you just gotta love the game, to be honest, and just going out there and touching the ball, even if it's just kicking the ball, passing around, just means a lot. And then playing club soccer with these two as well, it's amazing.
You guys are pretty much practicing year-round, right? Even when the team's not here, you're still doing drills and kicking around. And what else do you do to prepare?
Well, we usually have a little group chat or a little get-together just to get some people out here, just to have fun out here, get some drills in, or just get some little pickup game. Or sometimes they have little pickup games up the beach, and we just pop out and just play our game.
Nice. You started a futsal program during the winter, right?
Yeah, we've been working with Premier Soccer Training, Manteo. They kind of focus on middle school age kids, and we stick with our high school kids. But pretty much every Saturday in the winter time, we're in the gym for 4 hours in there with middle school kids and high school kids, just playing futsal. It's just a great technical development. The ball's moving fast. Everyone's getting lots of touches. It's a lot of fun for them too. We don't try and do a whole lot of coaching or drill training. It's just come let the game be the teacher, show up, play, and have fun. And they get after it. We play 3-minute games to keep it real fast-paced and intense, and so everybody gets a lot out of it.
And then, so going out to Guilford College to play this, that was a long bus ride, and you guys actually chartered a bus. So how was that experience, and what was it like going out there, and then what was it like coming back?
I mean, I think it's a lot of nerves coming up there. You got a lot to think about, It's a lot of time spent throughout the season like just think about, I would say, that moment, and you're pretty locked in. And then coming back, it's just different. It's like you've achieved it. It's done. Like, it's over. I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
The ride there was, I mean, nerve-wracking. I guess you could say a lot. I know there's a lot of thoughts going through everyone's head, saying like, we made it all the way here. There's no way we're going to lose. So putting that goal in our mind that we're going to win, and that's all that matters, was great for us. I mean, knowing me, I came there for one reason only, and that was to win. And just the time spent with our teammates, like in the bus rides or in the hotels, because we went a day early, it was just like, it kept my mind off the game a little bit and actually made me realize to enjoy the moment even if we lose.
I mean, I feel like the bus ride there was definitely getting people nervous, but it definitely changed our minds. Just I have to realize that you can't take anything for granted and just enjoy the moment, to be honest. And then on the way back, it was just all fun and laughter. We were dancing, singing music, jumping, everything.
It was a lot louder coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you wanted to add about that?
Just in terms of getting there on the charter bus and a hotel, like, we appreciate the community support. We had a lot of individuals and businesses chip in and help us fund that, which is huge for the kids to travel that distance in comfort, get there early and stay the night and everything. We had friends with Coach Huber at William Peace and Coach Ozzie Peralta with NCFC get us on a turf field on Thursday afternoon at Raleigh Soccer Park, and just kind of let us play on turf a little bit and get acclimated, because we don't play on turf around here. So it's slightly different, and little things like that. Everybody kind of in our networking community just pitching in however they could help to contribute to the team. So that was cool to see.
Yeah, and how many players do you have on the team?
23.
And how many were seniors this year?
We had 7 seniors.
Yeah. Nice. And you'd mentioned in previous interviews that the team had been kind of young last year and kind of working through different things, and obviously learning from all the mistakes and bringing it together for this win.
Yeah, there's huge growth from this group from last year to this year. Last year we only had 2 seniors. It was really a junior class, and then we had a great strong freshman class last year as well. So a lot of games we were starting 4 or 5 freshmen, and then this same senior class. And so we were figuring things out, and this group here, the seniors, where they've been talented and technical from day one, but in their freshman and sophomore years, they were kind of sitting behind another strong senior group that had a lot of success going to back-to-back regional finals. So they got their first real varsity season as a group their junior year, even though they were talented in their freshman and sophomore years. And so we had a lot to figure out and learn, and they did so last year. And like we told them this winter, at our banquet last season, in December, we said, we need to have a great off season. If we do that, we're going to be in a position to be the #1 seed, to win a state title, but you have to do your part and do it consistently. And credit to particularly our senior leadership group, they really bought in to all the things the coaching staff was feeding them about doing the little things and how to get better and better each day, and then also just to believe in what we were doing. And they really truly bought in and made it a special season.
Yeah, and you said they last year, last December, kind of set this goal to come out on top at states.
Yeah, and I mean that's what it takes. I tried to kind of think back on my experience with the girls, and when I was thinking on things and how focused our staff was, how focused the girls were through that period. That's when the phrase, our team motto this year was beyond measure, where everything just needed to be beyond measure, and in terms of focus, effort, your discipline, your commitment. And so we tried to spell it out for them in that way, to be serious about it and to get it done. Everyone on the team, whether you're a starter, whether you're a bench player, whatever, everyone needs to be with this collective belief and be beyond measure.
Very cool. Erick, tell us about your highlight of this game.
The state game?
Yes.
The state game was just, first impression was basically the field. Obviously, it was just a lot bigger, a lot wider than we than we usually play on. But coming into the game, I knew that it was going to be a big game. I knew it wasn't going to be like an easy ride. So I knew that each player on that pitch that was going to go in or that's playing had to play their role. And I mean, obviously it went to our side, but it's just a lot of emotions come through when you're on that field. And it was just enjoying it, embracing the moment.
Yeah, very cool. And then Eli, you scored the winning goal. How did that feel?
I mean, I was pretty nervous, you know, stepping up. Like, I think in the moment, I had went down and it was a foul. I stood up, I was like, this is it. I mean, this is probably deciding the game. There was, I think, 10 minutes left. I mean, I've taken penalties before, but not in state finals, and not to win the game. So, you know, stepping up. Actually, I was pretty nervous. You know, I was just thinking in my mind. I was like, don't kick it over. That's all I gotta do. And it went in, and after that, it was just smooth sailing.
What about you?
I don't know, it was just crazy the whole day. That whole day was just crazy. There was a lot of emotions and just, I don't know, just a lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot to say.
Very nice. And then your goalie was actually a sophomore, and that's pretty rare, I'm assuming, for a state championship game. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Haziel took over our goalkeeping position this year as the starter. He's really only been playing the position for a couple years, so he's still learning a lot. But throughout the year, he worked really hard and you know, listened to his coaches that work with him in the goalkeeping position. And you could see early on he had some like kind of breakout moments, and you could see like he was gonna be legit. He has some tough periods too, just like all the players. Well, they went through periods where they weren't playing at their best. And we kind of kept, you know, just pushing him along, like, you know, the big moments coming, like you'll be ready. And amazing to see that his big moment came in the state final, and to again keep not only clean sheet in that state championship game, but to keep 4 straight clean sheets and only give up 1 goal in all of playoffs is a pretty tremendous achievement for any keeper at any level. So I was just really happy for him to experience that, because he certainly worked for it and earned it.
Yeah, he was the MVP for the game for your team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty cool. Any final thoughts about this experience?
Guys?
I'd like to say I'm beyond grateful for this family that's built, the experience that I had the last 4 years. Not just this last year, especially for the state title, but like the last 4 years. The team bonding was amazing, and then just being able to play this game with this amazing team was just a blessing.
I'd give a big shout out to our coaching staff. Like, I think we have assembled one of the best staffs across the state, where if you show up at practice, like, all the coaches are dialed in, they're doing different things. One might be running the finishing drill, the other possession, one's working with keepers, and they're just an asset to the players and program. So Coach Tony Calvio, Coach Ryan Caruso, Coach Tim Butch, Coach Colin Roughton, I mean, they're a huge part of all of our success. I know they don't get their names in the paper and all that as well, but they need to as well, because they're a huge part of what we do. And then they mentioned team bonding and stuff, and there's all these other things. Like, we have Miss Brandy Roughton, who kind of coordinates behind the scenes for our team. In terms of booking charter buses and hotels, I kind of give that stuff to her so I can focus on soccer, and that's a huge you know, weight off of my shoulders to know that someone's going to take care of all those little details behind the scenes for us.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, and good job, everybody.